Charlotte, North Carolina. Hidden within the east side is the city's very own dead mall, one that has escaped redevelopment, demolition, demoling, and gentrification. Today, it stands as a community center for the Asian community. Join me as we tour the Asian Corner Mall, formerly known as the Tryon Mall. Tryon Mall's roots began in 1967, a time in which most malls in North Carolina were small little shopping centers. Its original anchors were Woolco and the Collins Company. Unfortunately, Tryon Mall ran into problems very early on, as the surrounding area began to deteriorate. Woolco would have closed down early on, and would remain vacant for the better part of almost 2 decades. There were reports that the building was subdivided for a grocery store, but even that didn't last long at first. We'll come to what eventually took its place later. The Collins Company would have been bought out by Peebles in 1984, and Peebles would take over the space, for now. However, the mall itself was quickly emptying out, and in short time, Peebles itself would vacate the building, and the pad would remain vacant to this day. For most malls, this would be the end of its story. It would come down and be lost to time. However, a group of investors based out of Asia had purchased the mall and began a movement to focus on making the mall a community center for the Asian demographics in Charlotte. While the interior has remained mostly unchanged, save for the possibility of some new paint here and there, this movement actually worked, bringing in a number of Oriental and international markets, a sandwich shop, a Vietnamese eatery, and a handful more small tenants. In addition, Family Dollar has taken up refuge in the old Woolco space. There is much speculation as to what may happen next for the mall. Although it has secured itself with a new life, it's still in pretty major disrepair. The parking lot resembles something on the surface of the moon. The area is still a very rough place to be in. The day me and Raw and Real Retail were here, the three of us had seen a few emergency vehicles gathered around the derelict Peebles, one of which you might see at the end of this video. It is cool to find this mall still largely unmolested from day one, but ultimately, this mall needs some help if it is going to continue on in the age of gentrification. It's not going to be able to keep going in this form for much longer. But at the same time, what are the game plans for this place? What does the future hold? What horrors lie on the other side of that doorway? Perhaps we'll never know. So, overall, this is a tiny little mall, and we're already towards the end. As I make my way out, I do hope that you enjoyed this place, and if you want to pay this place a visit yourself, I won't stop you, but I would advise that you bring a buddy with you. Have any thoughts about this place? Did you like it? Hate it? Share those thoughts in the comments below. And do drop a like, or dislike, and maybe share the video while you're down there. And if you haven't subscribed yet, then you are welcome to do so. Additionally, you can pass me a few dollars on Ko-fi.com, and maybe pay me a visit on Minds or BitChute. Oh, and feel free to give Raw and Real Retail a look if you feel inclined to do so. They do some decent work. Well, until next time, this is Doomie Grunt wishing you and the Asian Corner Mall farewell and good luck in the coming years.